Wandering through the great plains of life, things move fast, sometimes a blur. Don't you let this bumpy road separate you from the herd. And when you think the day is done, the sun is getting low, we're all looking for something rare, the great white buffalo. The Great White Buffalo Podcast with Ben Mayfield.
Like, I do like an emo. Pull it off to the side.
I saw the other time I was recording, I did like the slap.
Yeah.
And I saw you on the side go like that.
That was last time.
Yeah, last time you were here. Because I was like, okay, she's got some jokes.
I tried.
But I didn't catch it until I was editing the video. So I was like,
it was like a little input. Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty impressed by it.
Thanks.
Your Easter egg of mimicking my directing skills. Which is funny because like when you see like movies and stuff and they had the little clickers, I didn't really know what that was for. But when you're editing and you have like someone like clap,
right,
and then you have like the sound in the movie, it does help you line it up like perfectly.
So basically, when you're in the industry,
yeah,
you don't know until you're a professional, and Ben is now a professional.
I'm in the industry. I'm an industry man now.
Right.
I'm Mr. Hollywood.
That's what I've heard.
I'm probably the most famous Dahlonega person you've ever seen.
Well, I knew that long before the podcast even came out.
There's two different types of golds. Like, there's the gold you find in Dahlonega, and then there's like this gem right here. This guy.
Right.
I'm the golden boy of Dahlonega.
Right.
That's so true.
Is it? Is it, Karen?
I would say so. I don't know many Dahlonegans.
Well, you know two right here.
I think you're pretty neat.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, welcome to the episode of the Great White Buffalo Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, the synergy, the Binergy, and the Gare Bear energy, I don't know, I couldn't really quite go with that one. But the three of us coming together is fantastic. I'm loving the vibes. To my left, you know her, you love her. She's been on the podcast quite a couple times now. And there's a little bit of beef between her and Nathan about who's going to be the most
I don't think there's
guest.
any beef at all. Nathan has me by a long shot.
Well, do you see him in the studio right now?
No, but he's here
lost.
very often when I'm not.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I said,
right.
Nathan,
I am
get
the
out
new
of here.
Nathan.
You are the new Nathan. Yeah, you're Natalie. There's Nathan and Natalie.
No. I'm Sydney.
Okay. Well, I was just trying to, okay, yeah, you're right. So it's Sydney Smith. How are you, Sydney?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. And on my right, you know him, you love him. It's Garrett Moore. How are you, Garrett?
Dude, I'm so awesome right now. How are you?
What was that voice?
Sorry, that sounded like a frat guy.
Yeah. like he's almost like there's a guy behind the camera with a gun. I am doing well. How are you doing? I'm so excited to be here.
He just got his UGA
a little sweat
moment.
going down.
My mom said not to embarrass myself this time, so best behavior.
Well,
Dude, shout out to Pam.
Ben named a podcast that I was in once called Sweaty Armpits or something like that. Paper Towels in the Pits.
Paper towels in the pits.
So I don't think you can embarrass yourself more than me.
She told a story about how sometimes she has to carry around paper towels.
Right, but I didn't think you were
She got
going
sweaty
to
tits.
advertise the episode as that.
That's a hilarious
The
story.
last episode I was on was literally titled Grinding with the Homies.
Listen, and there's nothing more, bonding
Right.
with the homies.
That's a really good title.
Yeah, it's a great title.
It's pretty bromantic, I can't lie.
If you can't come up with catchy titles, people are not going to click on the episode.
Right.
That's true.
No, for sure.
And sometimes I'm editing, and I'm like, there's been a couple times where I'm like, I don't know what to name this episode, but there's some that's like, there's like 14 different titles
Right.
I could go with. So, but yesterday, talking about Pam, we're at Dairy Queen, the DQ, getting the blizzards, and then she appears out of nowhere.
Pam is my mom, by the way.
And she apparently she's a listener of the Buffalo podcast.
She does, yeah.
And so we love it. And she comes in there and she just embarrasses Garrett hilariously.
I was not embarrassed.
Well, he's seen a little bit.
Right.
He was like, Mom! Were you shocked that she was there?
It took me by surprise.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I realized she's only going to take it further if you get very embarrassed and try to
Right.
fight it. So at this point, I just embrace it because I love my mom. She can't embarrass me. She loves me. She's just trying to have some fun.
She's the best. And she told everybody in Dairy Queen that she found out about Garrett's first kiss
On the
from the podcast. like what the heck?
So
dude?
I was sleeping in that Saturday. So the Saturday after that episode dropped, my mom watched it. She watches it in the mornings on her big TV. And so I wake up at about 11 from a text from my mom. She goes, "So Reagan first kiss, huh? I
Oh,
guess I have to
gosh.
find out about my own son's personal life by watching the Great White Buffalo podcast." And then another text, "Dad's advice sucks, by the way."
Oh my gosh.
Which was hilarious. It was the first time she'd ever heard of this, the first time she'd known anything about it. She didn't know I had my first kiss. She's just like, "Oh, my pure little baby boy is at college."
Well, your story has gone viral. I've had multiple people reach out about Garrett's first kiss story.
But-
And I want to give a shout out to one in particular. His name is Patrick. He's my neighbor, grown up as kids, love Pete Zeller. And he was the one that was one of the most adamant ones of like, we got to get an update. Like, what is the story? Have they reconnected? Have you found your lost love? The listeners want to know, has Garrett found his lost love? So that's the whole reason why Sydney's here today, because she was
Yeah.
like, I need an update.
I need to know.
All right. We're going to be a bit ambiguous. We don't want to call anyone out, don't want to embarrass anyone too much. But we did find her.
Wait, what? I did not know that. I thought
It was the one that you brought up last time. After looking
Oh, was it?
into
It was her?
It has to be, because...
Wait, you didn't know who it was?
No, we had a first name, but
well,
we
he told me the
find
first
her.
name, and I was like, I only know one person with that name.
Yeah.
It is a college girl. So let me just shot in the dark to see if it
It
is
was
that
her?
person. Apparently it was.
I think
Wow.
it might have been. I'm
We're
not
s-
100%
We're
sure, but I'm-
88% sure.
I'm pretty confident, because there aren't many women who fit the description of tall, muscular, and
I'm sitting right here, Garrett.
You're right, Sydney. You're the buffest lady I know.
But don't have the same name. You don't have the same name.
Not the
Dang
same
it.
one.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
giveaway.
You look at you put all the facts on the table, and it's like, oh boy, this might be her. She was closer than we thought. It turns out I may have met her previously, but neither of us really remembered each other in the dance club. I've not reconnected yet, because it's
Dang
kind
it.
of...
Not yet.
How
Not
do,
yet.
how do you
yet.
bring this up?
It's
How
going
do
to be
you
a
bring this
summer
up?
fling. I think what happens is you're going to go, you live in Athens. It's going to be a summertime. They're going to like, hey, y'all, we're having ourselves a country throwdown. And you're going to be dressed up in your best, cut off flannel.
And
Yeah,
George.
jorts.
And
right.
boots. And you're going to show up. And you're going to have your American red, white, and blue cowboy hat. And she's going to walk across. And you're like, the song was like, what's a good country love song?
A country love song.
I don't know. It's a country, yeah.
And we'll build this love from the ground by Dan and Shay.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Okay,
Is that Dan and Shay?
Dan and Shay. Yeah.
That,
and
a woman and a guy?
no, it's two guys.
Oh,
That's
I did not
you know what?
get that.
That's bromantic. I was thinking the Hurricane one by Luke Combs. Hit Me Like a Hurricane, something like that.
I don't know.
Be like a hurricane. I think it's a Bon Jovi song.
It could be like Country Girl.
A country girl. Anyways, they're gonna
Girl, shake
reconnect,
it for
Right.
me.
and that's where your love's gonna blossom.
Maybe if the love dies out with her current boyfriend,
Oh,
it could.
Oh.
plot twist.
Yeah, Garrett like locks eyes with him, and there's like this beam of like love, and all of a sudden like the tall 8-foot guy
Yeah.
comes like, "Hey, why are you looking at my girl?" And Garrett's like, I was looking past her. I was looking at her. It was somebody else.
She's
Yeah.
not my type, man. I
Yeah.
was looking past her.
Golly, that's you know what? I appreciate you coming on here and doing an update on your love life.
Not many other people I'd update it to who would be as passionate as this man from Kuwait. My number
He's not
one.
from Kuwait.
The man who's in Kuwait. I got so excited when I heard that, and I'm like, man, I got fans across the country, across the world, man.
You have a fan who lives across the country.
I'm global now, dude.
Yeah,
That's
you're
all that
global. Hey,
matters.
you're international man of mystery is what you are. Gosh. And Sydney, what about you? Any love life updates?
No.
People want to know.
No.
No?
I'm just a single, independent woman, and I'm just waiting for God to send me my man at this point.
But not like on Amazon, like not like a 2-day
No.
delivery. Like you're old school.
Right. Like,
Let's wait.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I had to go to the bathroom one time on a date and I said #BRB. So I'm really not helping my own
And she
case.
never came back.
I never. Yes,
That
I
guy's
did.
still waiting there at
Yes,
Taco
I
Mac.
did. And he asked me on a second date, but I was too embarrassed myself. So I was like, no.
She literally on a date. Look at the guy, another human being that she wanted to like. She wanted him to like her, and said #BRB, which for those who don't know means be right back. And she went to the restroom, and when she came back, he was not there.
Yes, he was.
Oh, he was. Okay,
Yes, he
okay.
was. I say hashtag in front of a lot of things. I think it adds a little comedic
It's
element to
humorous.
things. Yeah. But he didn't really think it was.
#BRB.
You have to like know me to know, you know?
Also, #subscribe. We're on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to YouTube,
Yeah.
please, like, follow,
Share.
comment, share, tell everybody. Oh, I have a huge announcement too. I should have done this in the first
No
30
way.
seconds. So
How many followers?
we're at 103 subscribers
Nuh-uh.
on YouTube. Facts.
Facts.
103. Last night
Hashtag-
we were at 101 and we got 2 more.
Hashtag for real.
So for real. I don't know. It's just been a blessing, and it's been wild because the YouTube views have gone up, and then like our listeners on Apple and Spotify have kind of dipped a little bit. And at first I was like, kind of like, what the heck? Like, why have our listeners gone? And I was like, oh, because some people are listening on YouTube now, and then if you add the two together,
Right.
it adds up to what we were doing. So, just the video element, and we're trying to improve constantly with the editing, with the visual components. I just learned how to insert pictures into the video.
Oh.
So like, all right, tell me
We
something to
needed
insert right
this
now.
for my Guy Fury costume, that one podcast.
Yes,
and the
we did.
sigh.
All right, so let me throw up right now a picture of Guy Fieri. All right, it's there.
Of Sydney as Guy Fury.
Yeah, Sydney. Yeah.
Right,
Oh,
not
delete
the
that photo.
actual Guy Fieri,
Yeah,
no.
delete that photo. All right, now put up Sydney and Guy Fieri, and then Sydney as Uncle Si.
Right.
All right, now you've seen those 2 pictures.
Perfect.
All right, perfect. My editing I had to really work on that.
You need to make sure. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you just look silly.
I look so stupid. My hands are just up.
You're really gonna have to try on that, man.
And if you're listening on Apple and Spotify, now you have to look at
You
the
have
YouTube.
to.
Otherwise, you're not gonna know what she looked like.
No.
All right,
That's
Garrett,
really
what photo
sad.
should I put up for you?
Dude, can you put up? This is tough.
I just learned this.
All right,
skill.
put up the picture of me as Megamind in 10th grade.
There you
Okay,
go.
boom. Megamind Garrett right here.
That's a good one.
They're doing a really good character
Yeah.
dress up. I need to work on that.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
What were you for Halloween, Ben?
Oh, God. Yo, can I tell this story for real? So, I love to do Halloween. I love costumes. If you ever go to my podcast studio, I know like right here on the background, it's pretty like artsy. It's buffalo stuff. It's paintings, whatever. But with the 3 walls that you can't see
Flip
are
a little
like
camera.
yeah, if I can move the camera around, are like super nerdy. I have like Thor's hammer, Mandalorian helmet, Funko Pops, bunch of Power Ranger stuff. Single by choice. Anyways,
Sorry, that was funny.
big hashtags.
No, cause same.
Yeah. Single by choice, I swear. Anyways, what was I
Me
saying?
too.
About it's
Oh.
nerdy over here.
Yeah, so I love to dress up.
Right.
I love to do. One year we did Power Ranger. Like I got all the like youth volunteers to do Power Ranger dress up, and this year I was thinking Scooby Doo. Like get
Yeah.
a couple people. I would be like Fred.
We had
get-
a lot of youth kids that fit the descriptions of Scooby Doo characters.
Yeah.
So it would have worked out really well.
Shaggy, and so it was perfect. And then this one middle school kid, who's a 6th grader, and last year in elementary school was asked me this question. Apparently he remembers. I do not. They have the wicked memory. Was like, you told me you would dress up as a character from Leo and Stitch. Is it Lilo?
Lilo.
Lilo and
It's
Stitch.
Lilo.
And I was like, what the heck? And so he was going to be Stitch. This other girl, which is like a blue Disney character alien thing, if you don't know what Lilo and Stitch is. And then she was going to do, who's the pink one?
I have no idea.
I don't know, man. It was like Stitch, but a girl.
But like pink.
Yeah, it was pink. That's how you knew it was a girl.
Yeah. In case you didn't know, the blue one was a guy, the pink one was a girl. And then they wanted me to do a yellow one named Reuben, which was a like a sandwich eater.
Yeah, he's a Stitch, and in the short run, like Lilo and Stitch show, literally the
Angel
dude's-
was the pink one.
Yeah, the dude's just making sandwiches every episode, and he's just chowing down.
Well,
Yeah.
if you know Ben, you know he loves a pub sub.
I do love a good pub
So-
sub. or a Sublix, as some people call it. And so, yeah,
It's me. I call it Sublix.
as a pub sub. And so I did it, and I was like, well, the day of, I just was trying to find stuff. I couldn't find anything, and so they killed my Scooby Doo idea. So I had to do this stupid. I say stupid. It was wonderful. I'm fulfilling a kid's dream, I'm
It was
sure.
terrifying.
So I ended up getting white pants, cutting them into shorts, and then I got a white T-shirt, and I spray painted the shirt and the shorts yellow with yellow spray paint, and then I got regular yellow paint. I did not spray paint. I got regular yellow paint and painted my arms, my legs, and my face yellow.
So you're
and I got
full-on
yellow
minion.
hairspray, sprayed it,
Right.
and then he has a red nose, and so I put red nose on my stuff, and it was horrifying.
Yeah.
Can we put a picture of that up
yeah.
there?
Yeah.
I'll
Like-
throw
And
it up.
insert.
Yeah, there's a picture of me dressed up. I'm taking it away because it was horrifying. I look like a crack out Ronald McDonald.
Right.
What was some other ones that people were saying? Like, it just looked terrifying.
The yellow guy from Sesame Street. You looked kind of like him.
Big Bird.
Big
No,
Bird?
no. Bert and Ernie, one of them.
Oh, little Bert and
Oh.
Ernie, yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty crazy. And then, and they come,
All
and they're
cute.
wearing a onesie that they
Yeah.
bought at Walmart. Like, they didn't paint themselves blue, the black nose. And
Well,
like,
no,
go
because
all
that would have been
crazy.
terrifying.
Yeah, I thought we were all going to be terrifying little creatures. And no, they bought a onesies, both of them. And they were like, and then they came up and they were like, you look weird. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I went all out for you, kid.
For you.
I almost got in a fight with a middle schooler.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that we went I was in the bathroom like a month ago, and
Is there
the
still
yellow
yellow?
paint was still there. Like the bottles of yellow paint were still there.
We
and
cleaned it up. We cleaned it up.
Eventually.
It took
did
a
you?
while. Yeah, I made the interns do that. I think.
Okay, so when you say we, you mean the interns.
Well,
The royal we.
Yeah, the royal we. Yeah, I'm their supervisor.
Right.
So
No, for
if I
sure.
supervise them, they did it.
Yeah.
Anyways, golly, yeah, it was a little horrifying. But I wanted to do this thing with y'all today, and I think our listeners really enjoyed it. And so Sydney and I, a couple episodes ago, did a top 5 draft of chicken places, and it went viral. A lot of people enjoyed it. And so today, I wanted to do one with y'all, but instead of doing chicken places, I have 2 different categories. And the way that it works is we're doing top 5 draft. There's going to be 3 of us this time. And then when someone drafts something, you lose that pick. Like, you can't choose it.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put the list on. Yeah, dude, it's so much fun. What do you do that face for?
Everyone hated me for it. I got special DMs saying your list sucks.
Well, she also said she started off the whole thing going, controversial pick. Chick-fil-A. I was like, that's not controversial. That's the most popular chicken place
Yeah,
of
people
all
still
time.
hated on me.
Well, I don't know why, but
Did one of y'all take Popeyes? I forget.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
took
Ben
Popeyes.
did.
It's such
but
a good
this is
pick.
also not
Yeah.
very fair because you've been thinking about this beforehand.
No, I picked it up today. I don't know
Okay.
anything. Today. That's it. I don't know anything. And I won't go first.
Okay.
I'll let you go
what,
first.
What is it? Let's hear
Garrett
it.
than me.
What's it on?
All right. This the first one. I thought we might do 2
Two.
just for fun.
Okay.
Okay.
The first one is top snacks draft.
Oh.
Snacks.
Oh.
And dude, don't even play, dude. So if you're listening right now and you're like, what is my top 5 snacks? I want you to listen to ours, see who wins, vote, whatever. And then if you have one we didn't name, obviously like comment, DM, whatever. So we'll let ladies go first.
I got a question on that first.
Yeah.
Are we saying like exclusively salty snacks or like sweets allowed?
I say it's all snacks, and then you have to
All
have
snacks,
you have to
any.
have a diverse.
Can it be a
portfolio.
snack that you
It's
make, or does it
tough.
have to be prepared within like a certain amount of time? Like, is it literally just like chips or like things that like just store bought?
If you have, I think it needs to be store bought.
Okay.
If you're like making it, it's not really a snack. It's more of a dessert preparation. Like
Okay.
I could buy a Reese's, but if you're gonna say like I made a Reese's cake, I was like, well, obviously that took way more. It's not a little snack.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you got first draft pick,
Okay.
dude. I'm so excited right now.
Wait, I'm so stressed. I am a avid snacker.
Yes. So like, what's your go-to snack? Like,
Okay. Controversial. I'm gonna say ice cream. I have midnight snacks all the time, and it's ice cream. I always go for ice cream.
Dude, ice cream is a great
It
pick.
is a really good pick.
That's
a
a
good
really
one.
good first
Thank
pick.
you.
And I think we got to keep track because with 15, I'm
Okay,
going to forget.
right.
But ice cream.
Ice cream.
God, that's a really good
Oh, I'll
pick.
remember.
Mayfield ice cream.
Mayfield, that's what I bought.
Are you being
I just bought the
serious?
Extreme Moose Tracks, Mayfield brand.
You're supporting the fam.
Always.
Dude, let's go Moose Track. You know, my mom's maiden name is Moose.
Mayfield.
And then she married a Mayfield.
I love it.
They call her, sometimes some students who loved her and she
Right.
loved them would call her Miss Moose Tracks.
I love it.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
awesome.
sweet. I think, and I want my future wife to know this, I think whether I have a guy or a girl daughter, I think I want their middle name to be Moose,
Moose. Yes.
because I think that'd be really cool.
That's really cute too.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, I think it goes both
Moose.
ways. And
My
it's a
middle name
cute-
is Anne. I would love to have Moose as my middle name.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's like my brother named his daughter's middle name is Michelle, what's my mom's first name.
Right.
So it's like, well, I can't do Michelle,
Moose,
but
that's just
Moose
really
would be on
cute.
that.
My-
And my grandmother. Sorry.
My dad just made my middle name his first name.
Greg.
Yeah.
No, Mister.
My middle name is Gregory. Yeah.
He made him call him Mr. Moore. So.
I feel like he ran out of ideas and he was like, you know what? I think my name's pretty good. He can have it too.
All right, what's your snacks draft?
Actual controversial pick. One that has caused so much drama, so much rage and hatred towards me on trips.
Garrett, no.
Spray cheese.
No.
I'm an avid spray cheese fan.
Garrett, no.
I love. Here's
Hey,
my
that-
thing.
You know what?
that's
You
big.
can take it. Have it.
Yeah.
Spray cheese is
All right.
tasty.
Garrett's whole entire draft
I'm gonna
does not
get
need to be listened
crucified
to.
for this one, but like us cheese whizzers, we out there,
yeah.
man. We
All right.
out there and we
Right.
sticking together.
Spray cheese. Yeah, I ate that when I was like 5.
I gave it to my dogs as a treat. That's how we taught them to heel. We would like be walking with them. We'd say heel and like have this spray
Works with
can.
Garrett too.
Yeah, I've heard.
And then dogs are happier than us.
Come here, boy.
All right, so for my first pick,
You just gotta undo the wrapping. Garrett comes running.
That's how I'm
Garrett's
gonna
like,
get,
huh?
that's how I'm gonna get kidnapped. I'm just gonna hear
Yeah.
cheese spray noises in a white van.
Instead of like a candy, it's like, here, kid, I got some spray cheese. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, for my first pick, I'm doing M&M's.
You do love M&Ms.
I do
What's
love M&M's.
okay? So all M&Ms are eliminated, but what's your top M&M?
I like peanut M&M's
I knew you'd say that.
because there's some crunch to it. Peanut butter M&M's is like second. Close
Do you
second.
like the peanut? Or no. They're M&M crisps.
I love
The-
M&M crisps.
Y'all had the cookie crisps M&M where it's like cookie in the middle of the M&M. Oh my god!
One time when I was feeling like real crazy, I went to Walmart. You know how they have those little bags of M&Ms,
Yeah.
like in the candy aisle. I bought like 6 different flavors, and then I went and got a Tupperware, and I poured like
You
I
brought it
mixed
to the
them,
movies.
and I brought them to the movies.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I remember that. Cookie dough balls were in there too.
Oh yeah.
and
I know
Reese's
you.
Pieces.
I know you.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
because
like
I didn't know they were all different, and you handed it to me, and I got a handful, and I thought I got a handful of like peanut M&Ms, and I put like 6, like all of them in my mouth at the same time. And then
like-
it was a flavor confusion.
It was definitely, and also
I think there was
leads to
Skittles in there,
diabetes,
too.
but-
There
What?
was.
I think there were Skittles in there too, and
No,
I thought they were
no, no,
M&Ms.
No, there was
I
no
don't do
Skittles. It was the
Skittles.
Reese's Pieces bites, I think.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And I know because you ended up pouring it in your thing of popcorn, and at the end of the
gosh.
movie, you just gave it to me.
Were you there for that one?
I think so. Yeah.
Might have been.
Honestly,
It
you
was
probably
pretty
done it a
good.
couple times.
What? No, I did it once. I swear. Anyways, all right, M&M's. What you got?
Okay,
For her second pick.
my second
Ice
pick.
cream was such a strong.
I'm probably gonna get some hate for this one
Okay.
because there's a certain type of person that comes along with this choice, known as the hot Cheeto girl.
Oh.
Which I don't think I'm a hot Cheeto girl, but I do love me some hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm a big snacker.
Okay. Hot Cheetos. I like that.
Yeah.
Hot Cheetos, very different too. You have
Yeah.
a diverse portfolio so far.
Thank you. I eat them one after. Ice cream, hot Cheetos, ice cream to calm down the hot Cheeto flavor. I go
yeah,
back and
so-
forth. That's a little hot.
Hot Cheeto ice cream. We're working on it.
Right.
Patent pending.
Ew.
Well, just wait. It's going to be good. All right. For your second pick of the draft,
I'm gonna have to go with the classic potato chips.
it's like the Lay's regular potato.
I'm saying potato chips. There's multiple flavors there. You know.
Ooh, yeah.
I feel like if you can call ice cream with all those flavors, you can call chips. You know.
Yeah.
Potato chips.
Just
though.
regular plain
Just
potato.
regular.
Okay.
Potato, barbecue, sour cream. and
No,
onion.
you can't claim all
No,
those.
you can't do all flavors.
If you can claim all flavors of ice
I
cream,
never claimed all flavors of ice cream. I said ice cream, and no one debated me on it.
Yeah, I feel like chips is. I feel like there's more types of chips.
there is not. There's way more flavors.
Okay,
of
Okay,
ice
well,
cream.
we
I
should-
just said chips then.
Okay,
Because
whoa.
Cheetos are chips.
Do we think there's more flavors of ice cream or more flavors of chips?
You think there's
Definitely
more-
ice cream.
You think there's more
Definitely chips.
more eyes or more legs on this earth?
More eyes or more legs?
Yeah.
Are we not born with the same amount?
No, like on the earth, like counting fish, counting like.
Well, fish don't have legs. So
Yeah,
but
I'm
they
gonna
have
have to go
eyes.
eyes
So
then.
now
Yeah.
you're thinking, okay, there's a lot of eyes, but then you're thinking, well, tables have legs. There's 4 table legs.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
so it's not just flesh legs?
No.
We'll get back to that debate
Yeah.
question. You're picking regular potato chips.
Yeah.
You can't do all chips.
Man, there's more flavors of ice cream. Think about it. Ben
Because
and
she chose
Jerry-
Cheetos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I said potato chips. That's not a potato chip.
Okay, all right. You know what? I'll
Okay,
give them that. I'll give them
okay,
that.
that is
Potato
valid.
chips.
Okay.
Because I'm going to go with the same vein as y'all, since y'all did the chip round. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to do Doritos as my pick.
That's valid.
Because Doritos are classic. They're delicious. I mean, and they also, if we can do multiple flavors,
Right.
you have the spicy ones that are delicious.
Sweet
you have
hot chili,
Sweet hot chili, which is
Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch. And they also just came out with a barbecue flavor.
Oh,
and
Love
it's
me some Doritos.
so good. It's like barbecue tangy.
Is it that
It's so
good?
It's very good.
I'm gonna have to give that a try.
It's fantastic. So we all went the chip route for the second pick. It's pretty strong. I feel like everyone who's listening probably just picked a camp of hot Cheeto, potato / deliciousness Doritos. All right, what do you got for your third pick?
Okay, well, I was going to say another form of a chip, but I'm pretty sure they're corn chips.
All right, well, I'll go
I
for
think.
it. Yeah,
Maybe
go
not.
for
I
it.
don't know. I was going to say the chili Fritos
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's
dipped in
corn.
sour cream.
The
Have you ever
chili
had that?
cheese Fritos.
Chili Fritos dipped just a little bit, not an overwhelming amount,
sour cream.
in sour cream. It's really good because it's kind of like a taco flavored
Yeah,
or chili flavored
yeah.
Frito.
I
put
honestly
sour
would
cream
try
on my
it
chili.
right
It's
now.
really good. I love it.
That's an interesting pick. That's a very unique pick too.
I was gonna say Pringles and applesauce, but that sounded way too out there, so I decided no.
You just lost
Yo,
listeners.
what the heck do
Right,
you mean
but-
Pringles and applesauce?
That used to be an essential everyday snack. Me and my brothers would come home. Jacob, my older brother, started it.
Shout out
he used to do sour cream and onion Pringles specifically dipped into strawberry applesauce, and it's actually really good. It's kind of strange, but
That's
it's
worse
really
than
good.
no. You cannot make fun of me for
you can't make
spray
fun of me for spray
cheese,
cheese.
and then you go for sour cream and onion Pringles in strawberry
Well,
applesauce.
I didn't choose that as
Sounds
one of
so
my snacks.
disgusting.
I didn't advertise it.
Yeah, that's true.
I chose my chili Fritos. There's Mayfield Milkman.
All right, so you chose
Fritos.
chili cheese Fritos.
Yeah,
All right, what's your
Dipped
third
in sour
pick?
cream.
Dipped in sour cream. So sorry.
gotta get that.
No sour cream, no
Nope.
choice. All right, what's your third pick? It's draft. Come on, coming strong here.
Being the gym rat I am, I gotta go protein bars.
All right.
They're tasty.
You know what? But that's a certain audience.
It is.
He's trying
It
to
is.
He's trying to broaden his audience
I like a
for his
protein
draft
bar.
pick.
I don't work out when I take them,
You
but
don't have to work out to enjoy them.
You don't have to work out. They just give you protein. That's why. That's why you
Right.
take it.
They're just part of a balanced diet.
All right. Well, this pick, I'm going broad. I'm
Okay.
trying to get as many people onto my camp as possible.
Right.
So I got M&M's, Doritos. My third pick of the draft is going to be goldfish. I think a lot of people eat goldfish. and I feel like
okay.
it's a
No,
pretty
no,
popular-
no.
What?
Are you picking goldfish because that's your top 5 pick, or because you want followers?
What follow? I'm trying to pick the draft of the best snacks.
Okay.
I'm trying to win the competition.
That's valid. By
See, because
taking
Garrett is
all
doing things based off of
goldfish-
what he likes.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's how he's going to
Okay.
lose.
Okay.
I'm winning by upward rules. I'm having more fun, man.
Right.
Well,
He's
not
staying true to
everybody was
himself.
upward. Yeah.
I'm not gonna sell myself out to win, Ben.
I definitely am. Goldfish followers. What's up?
Goldfish.
Fishies, come on,
I
baby.
do love me some goldfish.
The rainbow goldfish
Okay.
is a loss.
Can I? It's my turn, right?
Yeah, it's definitely, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna
For your
say.
fourth pick.
You say goldfish.
Yeah.
I say Cheez-Its.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, Garrett.
That was actually my next
I
pick.
love Cheez-Its.
That was my next pick.
Such a strong pick.
It
bro.
is.
So many. Our entire
Oh.
whenever we go on retreats,
It's
Cheez-Its
always
galore.
Cheez-Its.
Everyone has Cheez-Its.
That was like genuinely my next pick. I almost did that for my
Jeez,
number
I should've
one
done that
pick.
too.
I love
goldfish.
Cheez-Its. I always have Cheez-Its on hand.
So all right. So recap. Right. Yeah.
So I have ice cream. I have Flamin' Hot Cheetos, chili cheese Fritos and sour cream, and
Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its.
Golly.
That's
all
a
right.
good pick right
That's a
there.
good lineup right
Ethan
now.
Wilbanks, if you DM me and tell me that this isn't a good pick, I know you're lying. This is such a good draft right now.
It's such a good draft. I'm very interested to see what people choose. All right. What do you got for us, Gary Bear?
I feel like I just got nerfed so hard because, like, here's my thing:
Sorry.
was if I didn't get Cheez-Its, I was gonna go the goldfish route.
No way.
Yes, so I've
go,
been like both pets
talked about
just
it beforehand.
cut off. for me.
We're taking away your picks,
Right.
so
Oh my
your draft is weaker, bro.
You know what? Gummies,
Okay.
Oh, gummies like the
like the little fruit snack
Welch's
gummies.
fruit
Bro,
snacks.
that's a good
the
one.
Scooby Doo gummies.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
gosh, the smileys too.
Oh my gosh, the
Smileys.
fruit,
Ooh.
the green fruit smiles are.
Okay. All right. That's a strong pick. That's pretty popular. I'm gonna go for my fourth pick. Sour Patch Kids. Let's go.
Oh, y'all are both
Let's
going candy?
go. Yeah, we'll do it. Well, I have candy with the M&M's,
Right.
chocolate.
Yeah,
But this is
but
more
now
of
you
a
gotta-
gummy,
right.
candies. And Sour
Right.
Patch Kids very popular.
They're very popular.
The watermelon one's so good.
So good. So honestly, right now, I may be winning this by a landslide. The
Right.
Cheez-Its was a good one.
Okay.
And so are the gummies. It's pretty close.
I'm thinking more my personal.
This is your last one.
This is
your
my
fifth
last one. I think this
Round
is a good
it out.
one. I like these. I think they're really good. Whenever I'm a snacker, I like to be filled with my snacks, you know?
Okay, I like
okay. So I'm not going to go so much candy because I feel like candy doesn't really fill me. It just makes me feel worse about myself later.
okay.
You know what I mean? Like I can do it within quantities, small quantities, but I'm going to go with mozzarella sticks.
Oh, no.
That's a good one.
Good pick. That's such a good pick. Because that is exactly what a snack is.
I know.
It's mozzarella sticks, and I love those. Oh, Garrett, we just
played the
lost.
wrong
Oh
game
no,
with
we
me.
ain't lost
just
yet.
lost.
Y'all, you may have lost.
Garrett, you have squirt cheese as your first pick.
I'm sorry, but I've seen it. I've been
Dude,
torched.
mozzarella sticks, such a good choice.
Right.
You know what? I think this is my strongest pick yet.
What's your fifth pick? Round it out.
I've seen it. It's hurt me. It has torched my tongue beyond repair because I refuse to let them cool down out of the oven. Pizza rolls.
I knew
Ooh.
falling after my lead.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
You reminded me that oven snacks are a thing.
Oven snacks are allowed.
Pizza rolls.
That's why I
they're
saved it for the
top
end. I didn't want y'all to put too many
tier.
oven snacks down.
Yeah.
I swear, but if you say pizza bites,
Earlier,
I was gonna say hot pockets. I almost did those instead.
No. I'm gonna go with this one. And I had an idea that I was gonna choose, but I'm gonna say no to that.
Okay. I still want to hear afterwards though.
Do you?
I want to
Okay.
hear what it could have
Because-
been.
All right. For my fifth pick of the draft,
Mm-hmm.
to round it out,
What's going on in that headband?
I'm gonna go with a fruity goodness
Okay.
Pop-Tarts.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say fruity pebbles.
No. Well, cereal. Oh, that's a little different.
I thought he was gonna say Go-Gurt.
Well, I was thinking
Pop-Tarts.
grapes and like
Pop
apples.
tarts are good though, because there's a lot of
but
different,
There's a lot of different flavors for Pop-Tarts.
and you can have them toasted or not. I've
Frozen or
never toasted.
not.
Frozen.
Yeah, they have Pop-Tarts that are like ice cream sundae flavor,
And they
you
have the
put them in
little
freezer.
little toaster strudel that are made by Pop Tarts. Mm-hmm. That's a good pick.
Pop-Tarts, strong. I was thinking milkshakes because no one said any liquids for snacks. But
Right.
I was like,
I was
well,
thinking
it's 'cause-
smoothies at one point, but I don't even like smoothies.
I thought yogurt.
Yeah. All right, so just give the audience one more time. What's
Okay.
your top five
Ice cream, hot Cheetos, chili cheese Fritos
with sour cream?
with sour cream, Cheez-Its, and mozzarella sticks.
All right.
Bro, that's a good list.
That's a good
So
list.
for
What
me,
you
I
got?
had spray cheese, potato chips, protein bars. I'm forgetting my
The
fourth.
gummies.
The gummies, and then pizza rolls.
Gosh, that's so good. The pizza
Rolls are good.
delicious. All right, for me, I have M&M's. What's up? And then I had Doritos, Delish, Goldfish. Where all my fishies out there. I don't know.
Small.
I don't know if anybody's like, yeah, I'm a fishy.
The snack that smiles back, baby.
And then I had, oh gosh, Help me out here. What was my fourth pick? I remember yours. I don't remember mine.
Doritos. Did you already say that?
He said
Yeah.
Doritos.
Oh gosh.
You had your Pop Tarts.
Pop Tarts was number
Pop-Tarts is
5.
your 5th.
Right before Pop Tarts, I had. Oh my gosh, I can't remember what my fourth pick was.
Sour Patch Kids.
Sour Patch
Sour
Kids.
Patch
Oh my gosh.
Kids.
Yeah. Sorry. When you said gummies, I guess I got distracted. But yeah, Sour Patch Kids and then Pop Tarts as my top 5. So we're gonna put that on. If you're listening right now, list Sid's list, Gary's list, or Ben's list. Let us know if there's one that we missed. Let us know.
Your favorite snack.
I did put a couple on Instagram. I'll put the question out there. Oh, okay. Well, look, I got 2 of them. So this is a couple of people. So I'm going to shout out some.
Oh, so you were looking at the list?
No, just now.
Right.
Let's see here. I have a
playing
couple of
dirty.
people.
I don't believe it.
That's
All
cap
right.
that he's playing fair.
So Andrew, Wesley kid, shouting Andrew. He wrote Goldfish. What's up? That's
What's
1
up?
point. Lauren, you know Lauren.
Lauren.
Lauren P. from Wesley. She put Zapp's honey mustard pretzel twists.
Ooh.
Is that pretty good? I've never had those.
That's
before.
pretty good.
They're pretty
They're
good.
pretty solid. Pretzels in general are pretty good. What are the what are the swirlies?
Spicy. Oh,
The swirly
those are Fritos.
Fritos, but it's
Yeah.
like the chili cheese.
Chili cheese. I just bought those, and I'm gonna try them in sour cream. See
The little
how they
twisty
are.
ones?
Yeah,
Dude,
I
those
think
are
they're a little
so good.
sweeter than the chili cheese ones, though.
And then this person, I can't tell who this is. Is it Des Del Mundo? Put strawberry yogurt gummies.
That does sound good.
That's a
That's
gummy.
good.
Can I say something that I just bought the other day?
What's that?
I went to go get ice cream, as I do, and I was walking down the aisle, and I saw that they had Dippin' Dots in the store.
What?
They had cookies and cream, and they had cotton candy. And so I got cotton candy, and one of my friends got cookies and
Cookies and
cream.
cream, what's up?
And we got back, and we just, switched one so we could try it, and they were so good. They're little, but like they filled me, like it was a good, like perfect amount, like right before bedtime, like.
Yeah, it
like
wasn't over
right.
too much.
But it was really good. They tasted just like the Dippin' Dots.
I have to get. Is that at Walmart?
Yeah.
I have to get something. The
Yeah, they were
last one
good.
that someone put was shout out to my boy Trey McMillan. He's getting married in June. And I'm actually about to go to San Diego in California for his bachelor
No
party.
way. Yo, what's up, Trey?
Yeah, so what's up, Trey? And I've never been to California. I've never seen the Pacific Ocean, so I'm really excited about it. But anyways, he put Sour Patch Kids, so let's go. I got 2 of the 4.
Says the man holding the phone.
Yeah, he
Oh,
definitely.
definitely
I
did
got
not.
one. I got one.
Which one did you get?
The gummies, man.
What you put?
She put
Strawberry
very
yogurt.
specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, falls under my category.
Does it? Oh, okay, all right.
Well,
I guess. I mean,
I
it's
mean,
kinda
if you wanna play
I
like
don't know.
that.
We'll let the audience decide that.
are we doing a
Anyways.
second one? What's your other one?
I do have another. Do y'all want to do one more? Like that was the snack one. I have one more out there.
Yeah.
All right, I put it
hear
out
it.
there. This one was your top 5 Disney-owned movies.
Oh no.
So that includes Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, and Disney.
Oh.
And so you would pick like your top 5. Not your top 5, but top 5 you think it's going to win.
Goodwill Hunting.
And not Disney, but okay. And this one I think can be pretty. This was tough.
This one's
Because-
very
Very
difficult.
tough.
Forget
because
about a
the
lot
people
of
who are
movies.
listening are probably already thinking movies that are their favorites, but it's such a broad category.
Yeah.
Like, what would you do? But I already got mine. So
I've got a
Oh,
few.
I bet you do.
yeah. Stop it, don't I got different genres. I'm doing different styles.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing it.
How long have you had to think about this?
You've had time.
You've had
Since
some
before we
time.
had dinner.
Right.
Yeah.
right.
Oh my gosh, he was thinking about this during the meal.
I'll go last though. That way, whatever. Do you want to go first this time, though,
Sydney,
Gary?
we broke bread with a cheater.
I did not cheat.
So
I
it
didn't come
sounds
up with the
like-
idea.
You could have mentioned it at dinner. You could have said we
Yeah.
sat together
You
for an
could've-
hour and a half, and you
Yeah,
could have said,
but
"Hey,
I
y'all,
wanted to put y'all
start
on the
thinking."
spot though, so the listeners know that you're not just like.
Oh my gosh,
pre-thinking
real
this.
time.
Oh, but they're
Hashtag
allowed to
real
know
time.
that you cheat.
I did not cheat. All right, whatever.
You just gave
All right.
yourself an upper hand.
I'll go. I'll
Yeah,
go.
Yeah,
I'll
go ahead,
All
Gabriel.
right, and then you go second. I'll go third.
I'm so scared.
Empire
You should-
Strikes Back. Star Wars.
Dang it!
Oh, was that one of yours?
I knew you were gonna go for that one.
I love Empire Strikes Back, bro. I love it. It's the best Star Wars movie there is. Okay,
Exactly why I picked it.
that's fantastic. That's a good choice. That's a good broad choice there. All right, Sid, you're next. Wait, what?
What? Why are you laughing like that?
Because I'm in a room with some avid moviegoers, and I feel like y'all are gonna judge me based on my picks.
No.
Okay.
I
The
will.
listeners will.
Right. Top pick for me. It's just kind of what came to mind first. I'm trying to think.
Disney owned.
Well, this is Marvel. You said Marvel's
yeah,
good, right?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to think what's on Disney Plus. I'm gonna say Black Panther.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
valid.
Oscar
That's one of my
winning.
favorite Marvel movies.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
R.I.P. Chadwick
Yeah.
Boseman. We love you.
Wakanda
Wakanda
forever.
forever. Great choices. My dad's calling me. Shout out to my dad.
Hi, Ben's dad.
So, for my first choice, I want to go. You went Star Wars. You went Marvel. I'm gonna go classic Disney for my first pick, and I'm gonna choose Milan.
Well, I was thinking you would say that.
Let's get down to business to defeat sitting air. All right, that's
All
my
right.
first pick.
All I know about Mulan is the Szechuan sauce thing with McDonald's.
That's delicious.
Wait,
And-
isn't that
and
one with the dragon? He's like, what does he say about the cow?
Oh,
You
you
know the
talking
scene
about
I'm talking
Mushu?
about? Yeah.
The dragon?
Yeah,
I forget what he says, but it's probably hilarious.
it's really
'cause I
funny.
love Mushu.
It's like, dishonor you, dishonor your family, dishonor your cow. It's something like that.
Dude, Mushu, Eddie Murphy does the voice of Mushu. It's so,
So
good.
funny.
And Mulan's like, she's a bad A woman.
Yeah.
Just taking on people, dude.
Right.
Women empowerment. And today that we're filming this is International Women's Day. So I'm sorry neither one of y'all chose, was that yesterday?
I think it was yesterday. It was definitely yesterday.
Well, they don't know that.
Isn't it international?
Right.
Yesterday?
I thought it was the month for women, man.
No, we don't get a whole month.
Maybe. I don't know.
Man, that's such a bummer. I love women, support
Yeah,
them.
yeah. We're pro whole month of March.
I'm a
not
big
just-
fan
Right,
of the
right.
19th Amendment, ladies. Cried when I found out y'all couldn't always vote.
All right, Karen. That's a weird angle. All right, so what is your second choice of the Disney?
My second pick, I'm going to have to go Aladdin.
Oh, Aladdin.
That's a good one. Which
That's
can y'all? Are y'all being specifically like animated ones?
Mine's the original animated.
What about you, Gary?
Yeah, I'm going the original.
Original?
animated.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing no
We got
remake. Are you kidding me?
so many great voice actors in the original one.
Yeah,
Robin
because
Williams.
Mishu wasn't even in the real one, right?
It's Mushu.
Oh, sorry.
Not Mishu.
I definitely
Okay.
haven't seen it since I was like 5.
But yeah, he's not in the remake now. And there's no
See, that's why I
scene.
don't watch it.
Yeah, da-da.
Ta-da.
All right, so that's a really good one. Aladdin's a good one. I love it. Did you know that the voice of Aladdin played Steve, DJ Tanner's love interest in Full House?
The voice of Aladdin?
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
from Full
I
House.
love Steve. Who was the other guy?
What do you mean?
The one that she had to choose between.
Oh, you're talking about in
In
Fuller,
Fuller
House?
House, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that guy.
I never saw Fuller House. Was it a good follow-up?
I watched all 5 seasons, but I'm more of a sucker for nostalgia. So, all right,
That's fair.
Sydney, what's your second pick?
This might be a risk. It's one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
It's very much girl audience targeting.
All right,
But
okay,
I know
think-
I know you got some female listeners, so I'm gonna say The Last Song with Miley Cyrus.
Is that a Disney movie?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
The Last
The
Song.
Last
I don't
Song.
Never
even- I don't
heard
even
of
know
it.
what is.
It's a really beautiful movie, actually.
Oh, okay. This is before she became a wrecking ball?
Yeah, it's Liam Hemsworth is in the movie with her.
Oh, well, there we go. Some controversial pick there. All right, for my second pick, I'm going to go the best Marvel movie ever made, which is Captain America Winter Soldier.
It was really good.
Which is a fantastic movie. It's the only Marvel movie where Deer and I went, oh, snap. And you know what snap means? Not Thanos snap, but the other one.
Oh my gosh.
And it was like, whoa. So that's my second pick. It's a pretty good pick in Marvel.
I was genuinely, that was the Marvel movie I was going to pick.
Was it really?
It was. And I can't pick that one now. So here's my thing. Is I would say I can't do Endgame or Infinity War. You need too much context. That's
Right.
why I'm going to go Spider-Man No Way Home.
That's a good one. I like
is
the
a good
Homecoming one too.
That's a good one. All right. So you have good picks. I'm going to. All right. Sorry, y'all. We had a little bit of a technical issue there. Our memory card of the video got filled, so I had to go change it. So I don't know where we last left off. But I do know we are learning and we are improving each and every episode. So if we recall, we're doing the top 5 Disney draft here. I love that little alliteration, Disney
Yeah.
draft. I love it. And so, Sydney, you had for your top 2 so far,
I had Black Panther and The Last Song.
last song, and then I had Mulan, The Winter Soldier, and then what were your?
I had Empire Strikes Back and Aladdin.
All right, and your third pick
My
was
third pick, Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Is that the most recent one?
That was
Yeah.
with all three of them.
with all
That was
three.
a good one, Garrett.
that's
Such a
great
good
pick.
movie. And here's the thing: I feel like it is one of the Marvel movies where you can do it with a little less context from
Yeah,
the other Marvel
true.
movies
I
than
agree.
others.
You know what's really cool about that movie too is like the nostalgia factor was blended so well with the storyline. It just wasn't like, oh, here's an old Spider-Man
Right.
actor just thrown in there just for the kicks.
Well, you know the scene where they're all like on top of the thing and they're just like cracking jokes. I love that
Yes.
scene. But then in the second Spider-Man, what's his name?
Andrew
Garfield.
Garfield, yeah.
When he caught Zendaya's character,
Zendaya, yeah, Mary Jane.
Mary Jane. It was just like
kind of
so
like from
'cause
his
he
movie
didn't
with Gwen.
right.
God,
Oh,
Emma
that's
Stone.
a good one,
God,
Garrett.
that's such a good one. And then also, this is me just more of a just really cool. When he was like, "You're dressed up like a cool youth pastor." Do you remember that?
Yes, yes.
I thought of you
Yeah.
when
my
you
God.
said
I was like,
that.
"Yeah."
Didn't you make a meme out of it and send it to the
Yeah,
youth
I did.
group?
I
You
did.
absolutely did.
I did make a meme because I was like, "Cool youth pastor."
I
Like, what? got
am
called out.
Spider-Man.
I'm basically Spider-Man.
I felt it so much when they're up there and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man just goes, "I love you guys," and they're just like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool."
dude, that's such a oh man. Eddie is Empire. Okay, Garrett's list is very strong right now. Did you know it broke like $1.5 billion,
Gosh.
which is crazy? But the second or actually, I think the largest movie-going country is China,
really?
and it was not released in China at all. So it could have made another $700 million if they released it in China because they had the Statue of Liberty in the movie, and China wouldn't let Statue of Liberty because it's a signal of freedom, and they're a
Right, and they
communist
don't have
country.
that.
So they said you have to cut that out. And they're like, well, we can't cut that out. It's like the whole,
It is the
third
movie.
of the movie.
Yeah.
And so they said, okay. So they didn't show it in China, which is the biggest movie market. And they still made $1.5 billion. If they had released it in China, like in the movie run,
Yeah.
it would have been the top growing movie of all time,
Dang.
like hands down. And it's kind of crazy. I say
That's
hands
insane.
down, close to it.
Right.
Anyways,
That is crazy.
all right. What's your third pick? Garrett is crushing us right
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna say I think I did really good with my snack game, but y'all are so much better with movies because I'm trying to think of like my favorite
Yeah.
like movies as a kid. And I did have brothers I still have brothers, so I feel like I know some of y'all's Marvel movies, but I don't know.
No, Black Panther was a good choice though.
I'm gonna say this is like an oldie, so I'm hoping. I think
it.
you'll
We have older listeners,
Right.
Yeah.
Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, dude, yes.
I think that's a good movie.
Dude, it's fantastic. It's when I worked at Juggle Island, shout out to Shakia and Morgan and Catherine. They watched Emperor's New Groove every
repeat?
single day. David Spade is couscous.
Yeah.
I used to do the voice like, hey, couscous. I can't do it right now, but
It's so good.
It's fantastic. That's a great choice.
I just think it's a good throwback.
Yeah, it is. I like the variety so
Right.
far with yours.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go. This one was huge, and it's like the number one box office movie of all time. And I'm choosing it because at the time in 2009, before y'all were born, it was a bit. I don't know when y'all were born, but it was a pretty big deal. Was Avatar?
Did you say 2009 before we were born?
right, yeah,
we
pretty
were definitely
young.
born way
Oh,
before
were y'all? Okay,
2009.
okay,
Doing the math on that, and I think you're a bit off there.
Oh, okay.
I'm
But
sorry,
It
keep
was
going.
crazy though because it's the number one movie I think of all time.
Wait,
box
what is
office.
it again?
Avatar. The
Oh,
Blue
Avatar.
People.
Right. Not The Last Airbender.
No, oh,
Would have been a really good
I
choice.
wish that was
Yeah, not
Disney.
saying one's better than the other, but
But
Avatar: Last Airbender. Yappa, what's up, dude? He's right there. Appa.
not the live action Avatar: The
Appa's
Last
also right here.
Airbender, though.
Appa's also right there.
Also right there. Yeah, I love Appa. Let's go, White Buffaloes. So I got Avatar. That's mine.
That's a good one.
Third choice. Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
a lot of people love Avatar. Obviously, it's $2 billion.
I'm not sure on this one if this is Disney or not, but National Treasure, the Nicolas
Oh,
Cage
Yeah,
movie,
that's
is
Disney.
that is that
good.
Disney?
It's owned by Disney right now.
All right,
See, I'm
well,
not
gonna-
thinking like
I'm
these
gonna take
ones.
National Treasure then.
God, that's
I
a good
love
fourth
that
pick.
movie. I went
Yeah.
there to the Reading Terminal. You know that scene where she's like hiding she's like, my husband's looking for me, and it's the guys right when they stole the Declaration, the guys are like following them into the Reading Terminal. I went there one time with my dad in New Jersey. Yeah, well, it's in Philadelphia, but my dad's from New Jersey, so we took a little pit
Joyzy.
stop. Joyzy, yeah, up in the Jersey Shore. So we took a little pit stop, and we were walking around.
Really good impression,
It's
yeah.
good.
It's really funny because whenever we visit, his accent comes out like a ton, and then I start. It's funny. Anyway, we went there, and it was really crazy. My dad was like, "This is where the National Treasure was filmed." I was like, "Crazy." And
Dude,
sorry.
that is
Anyway,
crazy.
I was just like, "I've been here."
No, we gotta stop hyping up his
Yeah,
choices.
that was a really bad choice. Hate the
suck.
National Treasure.
National blunder. Am I right? Yeah. Roasted.
I just got roasted on camera.
What do you got,
Okay. See, I'm not thinking like these. These are good ones. I'm trying to think some classics. I'm gonna do another classic.
Sid? Okay.
There's a couple options for this one that I could do, but I'm gonna say number 1, Cars 1, the original Cars.
Yep. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Vroom,
That's my heart go boom, boom, boom.
Life is a highway.
That's a Rascal Flatts. Okay. No, that's a really good. This is my Owen Wilson. You know, Owen Wilson did. Was it Lightning McQueen?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. All right, you gotta do
Nervous
yours.
now.
Wow.
Wow. Sid, you gotta do it, bro.
Go on,
Sorry, you
Sid.
made me nervous when you looked and pointed at me.
All right, I won't look at her.
Wow.
So, all right, it sounds like a dead.
Ciao.
It sound like a dying cat there. All right, so this is my 4th pick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, and I haven't done a Star Wars movie yet to get my Star Wars fanatics. And you chose Empire Strikes Back. Great movie, but here's one of the ones that people sleep on all the time. Revenge of the Sith.
No one sleeps on that.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. When they talk about the top movie, they're always like, it's either Return of the Jedi or Empire Strikes Back.
Oh,
it's
no.
Revenge of the Sith, and it's one of the most quoted Star Wars movies. You know, of I had the high ground. Hello there. Unlimited power.
It's the most memed one.
It's the most mean movie. It's fantastic. Revenge of the Sith. Execute Order 66. I mean, it's fantastic. That's my Star Wars people out there. Yo, may the Force be with you.
My
Come on.
generation does not sleep on that one at all. Like, when you ask my generation what the best one is, most of us will say Revenge of the Sith, just because of how big of an impact it's had on internet meme culture.
Well, here's a cool part. My dad, it came out in 2005, I believe, 2005. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But my dad was overseas in Iraq, serving our country, 2-time Bronze Star recipient, war hero, no bigs, whatever, Dr. Bobby Mayfield, county commissioner, like whatever. I'm just 2-time teacher of the year. It's just like whatever. It's just my
The
dad.
list
okay?
goes on.
Gosh, Anne Frank humanitarian award winner.
Right.
It's like whatever. It just doesn't matter. It's just a dad. All right.
My dad could
It
beat up
was-
your dad.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll talk about that later, Mr. Moore. My dad sent us a bootleg copy of Revenge of the Sith before it came out, and it was awesome. It was kind of grainy, like you would imagine 2005 DVD, but
But
like
to
it's
watch it
like some
before-
like camcorder recorded it. But it was also there was some scenes for some reason it got like double like looped. And the scene where Obi-Wan, like, spoiler alert if you haven't seen Revenge of the Sith, Obi-Wan shoots General Grievous in the chest and he's like, "Ah!" In this version, like, he got shot, went, "Ah!" And then went back, "Ah!" Went back, "Ah!" And went back, "Ah!" Did like 4 times, and then it kept playing. It was like, wait, what? You're just gonna go, "Ah!" So that's Revenge of the Sith, baby. That's my top 4. All right, so rounding out top 5 right here, Disney. What's your 5th pick?
There's one that's close to my heart, but I know I can't pick it because it wouldn't win.
No, well, hey,
But for the victory, I'm surprised none of y'all have said this. Frozen.
I have to let it go.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's just I'm gonna go Frozen.
Yeah, great choice. No, here's the thing. I saw Frozen in the theater, and I kid you not, no cap, as the kids would say these days, when they were watching it, and what's the younger sister?
Elsa?
Elsa?
No, Anna's the younger
No,
one. sorry.
Anna. Yeah, when Anna and Hans
Yeah.
was like getting together, I literally, Lauren Gruns, shout out to Lauren Gruns, I lean over there to her, I say, Lauren, what the heck is going on with Disney? Like, this literally been 5 minutes into this movie, and they're already getting together. Like, Disney needs to cut it out. Like, it's almost like, oh, you're a cute boy, you're a cute girl. Boom, we're a couple. I literally said it to her, and she's like, I don't know, that was kind of fast for Disney movies for the love interest to be that fast. And then it turned out he was a villain. But also, spoiler.
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
What, me spoiling all the Disney
Yes.
movies? Sorry. But great choice, though.
See, I know how big of an impact it had, man.
It was a cultural phenomenon.
It was cultural, and that's why I picked
You have officially won over all the 12-year-old girls' hearts.
We have a huge 12-year-old girl audience of Frozen.
Not
listening
what
right
I was
now.
hoping to get, but not what I'm looking for. But,
All right, what do you
Okay.
got?
Harry Potter's Disney, right?
No, don't even say that.
Is it not on Disney Plus?
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's owned by Warner Brothers.
What did I watch it on then?
You probably watched it on HBO Max,
HBO Max. That's for
Yeah,
sure what I
yeah,
watched it
yeah.
on. Dang it.
which is owned by Warner Brothers. So,
Once I make my move.
what's your fifth one? You got to round it out.
Okay, just because I can't think of anything else, I'm going to say... Oh my gosh, wait. I just thought of something else, but I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say The Incredibles.
Ooh, incredible choice.
Thanks.
I love Frozo.
Yeah.
Elastigirl.
Where's my super suit?
Garrett, no.
Elastigirl.
he thinks she's hot. Elastigirl.
I'm right. I'm not wrong.
I did not know you were going that route. I was like, what about it? She's got great powers. Okay, God. You turd. Oh, God. I love it. All right, for my fifth choice, I've done Star Wars, I've done Marvel, done classic Disney. I haven't done a Pixar movie yet. And so I'm going to go with the OG Pixar movie, 1995, first fully computer animated movie, Toy Story. Y'all missed out on that.
We sure
Buzz
did.
Lightyear, Woody. They got 15 films of Toy Story. You know why? Because people keep coming back. Andy, baby. Andy. You get it? Because
I get it, but you don't have an A on your shoe.
Well, it's just really small. I can't see it.
Right.
So, all right. So, Garrett, what's your top five for the people who are listening?
Empire Strikes Back, Aladdin, Spider-Man No Way Home, National Treasure, and Frozen.
That's a solid pick. All right. Sid, what are your top five?
Black Panther, The Last Song, Emperor's New Groove, Cars, and The Incredibles.
Oh, gosh.
That wasn't a very good pick, but it's okay. My snacks one.
I like this.
Two of your
diverse.
picks were very, very strong.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
For me, it was I can't remember the exact order that I picked them.
That's okay.
I
You
had
did your-
Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
I had Avatar. I had Toy Story. I had Captain America: Winter Soldier, and then I had
This is your first one you picked.
my very first movie that I picked.
No, that was the Star Wars one.
Mulan.
Oh.
It was Mulan. Sorry,
Oh.
this is a lot
That
of
was the
movies.
fun- yeah.
It was the very first one I picked. It's been a while. Sorry, I had to do all the technical issues to remember, but that's a pretty strong list. We all have strong lists. We're gonna put that on the Instagram, probably like a week after this episode. So vote on it so you can listen to it. Let us know what y'all think your list is or your top five. I bet last time when we did the chicken places, I had literally 8 or 9 people go, "You didn't choose this movie," and so we want to know what you would choose and let us know if your list would beat our list. So yeah,
So some people said that we didn't choose certain chicken places.
yeah.
What were they? Yeah. I
Huey
wanna hear.
Magoo's.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Never heard of it. But
Sounds
apparently,
fake.
No, well, apparently it's like a really delicious chicken place. That was one
I
of
really
them.
like the name.
Yeah, it is. It is a very cute
Huey
name.
Magoo.
And I can't remember all the other ones, but there's a couple other ones that I can't.
Huey
Right
Goo.
off the top.
That sounds like one of Donald Duck's nephews, man.
Huey, Louie, Dewey, Magooey. Eating the ducks is ooey gooey. All right, sorry, that was
Really
I
weird.
went dark there.
Yeah.
Eating ducks. So with that being said, we always like to end our episodes with a little bit of the nuggets of wisdom. What would be y'all's? We didn't really talk. We talked more about fun stuff.
Yeah.
The nuggets of wisdom. But what's something that you want to close out the audience with?
I'll start.
Okay.
Just because I think this kind of ties in you with your little A on your shoe. I got a J on my shoe because I belong to Jesus. I'm
Oh
a
my
child
God.
of God.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's a great one. Everybody's clapping who's listening. Oh my God. if you're not watching on YouTube, I just
think I've had some identity crisis situations
okay.
recently, and I just think it's a friendly reminder that Jesus is my identity. So I don't know why I'm having a crisis.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, okay, well, you ain't got that way. That's really good.
Thanks.
I support you and
Thanks.
I encourage you a
Yeah.
lot for that.
Thank you.
It's awesome. I love that.
Thanks.
All right. Garrett, do you have a nug of whiz?
Man, sometimes when you feel like everything's falling apart, and like you can't take it anymore, take a nap, man.
Take a nap.
Take a nap.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when machine's broken, they're like, try turning it off and turning it on again. It's just like us, man. Just take a nap, turn yourself off, turn yourself back on again. It fixes problems, man.
Naps are so underrated.
They are so good, but you got to use them in moderation, because if you nap too much, it can be unhealthy. So,
well, I don't nap hardly at all, but today I got home about 3 o'clock, and I just laid on the couch, and I literally opened my eyes like at 4:15. I was like, oh, I slept for an hour.
I've heard that it's really healthy to take like 10, 20-minute naps like throughout the day. Not a lot. I think like maybe like once or twice a day. It's like really like those quick little, like not like a cat nap, because I think those are like 30 minutes. But like 10, 15-minute naps.
Because you don't want to get in the REM cycle of sleep and have to wake up.
Yeah.
Right. But those like re-strike productivity or something. I don't really know. I've just heard. I personally am an avid nap taker.
as am I.
I'm not a nap taker.
I take naps way too often, and I do mess up my rhythm and sleep schedule, but I become really productive late at night, and I get a lot of stuff done at 1, 2 in the morning.
I'll wake up like at 8 a.m. or 7:30 a.m. like a normal person, get ready for work, and I'll look, and I have like a Snapchat or a text from Sydney, and it's like 3:45 a.m.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm painting something, and it's like,
Well,
wait, what?
yeah.
Like, right?
Well, I'm head of banner committee now in my sorority, so I have to have all these banners for all these events, and I don't have time during the day, so I take a quick nap, get myself a Dr. Pepper, and I am on go mode at 2 in the morning.
She's in go mode.
That's the thing, is like no one's awake to bug you that late at night either.
Exactly.
So it works.
yeah,
Like,
I don't have any distractions.
the naps, like, it's a real thing. Like, I think it's Mexico where they have like the afternoon siesta, where it's like they all just go take a nap and then get
I think
back
a lot
to
of
it
countries
afterwards.
do it too. I think China, during their school hours, I think they have like set like nap times.
Like, it's a big thing globally.
Oh, you don't know about it,
taking a
Ben?
nap.
I didn't research. I did not do my research before the
Right.
podcast about global
yeah,
naps.
but you know what you did do research on before the podcast?
Oh, we got to do that real quick, though.
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
give those people shout-outs who responded to the podcast. Oh, not Face Snacks. There we go. All right. So, Marissa Moore. Shout out to Marissa. Been on the podcast several times. She said Lion King. Ooh,
Oh,
that
for
would've-
movies?
Yeah, for movies for Disney.
Dang
would've been
it,
a
I
good
was going
one.
to say that one.
Yeah, but you totally did.
But I totally didn't.
Andrew, shout out to Andrew, said the Lion King as well. So that's two Lion
Two
Kings.
Lion Kings.
Oh my gosh.
I literally, I'm going to tell myself right now, I definitely looked up some movies because I had no clue what movies to do, and I saw Lion King, and I told myself to say it, and I did it.
Oh my god, that would have been a great choice.
That would've
I
been-
almost said Big Hero 6 on mine.
Lauren Purdy, shout out to Lauren. She's been on the podcast. She said Avengers Endgame.
That's a good one. We mentioned,
I mean, that
yeah.
one.
I did mention that one.
Yeah, and then Gracie said Avatar. Let's go. So that was the 4 that responded, and I haven't posted this very long, so we might have more
Yeah.
responses later. But, anyways, my nugget of wisdom: go watch more movies, have some snacks, enjoy stuff. Honestly, like I was thinking about this just the other day. It's like, man, just try to love as much as possible, like love people and just love them as much as you can, because that's what you leave on this earth one day when you pass, is the love that you shared, the memories that you created, the simple moments, not how good looking you were, what clothes you had, what gifts, what cool studios you have. You don't leave all those things, because those things will fade away. Those things will be sold. Those things will be gone or whatever. What you do leave is a legacy of just loving people. And I kind of had that reflection the other day.
When we went to dinner tonight, I went in the bathroom. They had a sign in there that said, I might mess it up, but it said something about like, it feels so good to be nice. And I was just like, yeah, it does. So be nice.
Yeah.
Make
be
you feel
nice.
good.
Well, Garrett, Sydney, thank you all for being on the podcast today.
Ben, thank you for hosting the podcast today.
Yo, stop.
You're a good man.
Thanks, Garrett.
I'll remember that.
It's really sweet. And we actually have a surprise guest. Reagan, come on out. No, just kidding. Subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Apple and Spotify. We love you. Like
And
the videos.
Amazon Music.
And Amazon Music. Shout out to Amazon Music
YouTube,
listeners.
don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications so you
Oh,
can
yeah.
be notified every time a new video comes out.
Boom. Yeah, what's up? You can only see that if you subscribe. We love y'all. Thank y'all for listening to Great White Buffalo Podcast. Peace.
Peace.
Wait.
That wasn't a very loud one.
All right. Y'all ready?
Was that a mean hand sign?
was a mean
I said, what's up? We're all peace.
He was just killing some birds over there.
Family-friendly podcast.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Great White Buffalo Podcast.
With Ben Mayfield.
Peace.
Adios.